Good morning, everyone. John Knight. I'm the president of FFLKNIGHTS. Just wanted to share the opportunity with Family First Life, the Rouge IMO. If you've seen a lot of our posts and a lot of our agents out there helping families, this is how we're doing it. So running a contest right now. So if you do come on board, running a pretty nice contest. If you can help 15 families and then help 2 other people come into the opportunity, it's pretty substantial. So my goal this month is to help 31 families. I probably help 5 or 6 right now. So we're going to just go ahead and show you, what we're doing and how we're helping families. My number is right on the screen at 717-414-8015. You can reach me on Instagram at john.knight.9047. On Facebook at John Knight out of Chambersburg, and then LinkedIn at John Knight under Harrisburg, and then you can also reach me on YouTube. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. So I'll go ahead and share my screen. All right, so we're going to do a quick overview of Family First Life, the Rouge IMO. And just kind of go over what you guys have been seeing so much of. So what the purpose of our meeting is, we're actually looking for agents that want to work full-time, part-time, and build their own agency. You actually have an opportunity at the end, once you hit certain point, to actually sell your agency, which is incredible with our integrity marketing group. You can actually work part-time. A lot of people are actually working part-time, 60% of them, in which they actually knew about it. I know I did. So it's a huge opportunity. Family First Life has over 18,000 agents nationwide, and there are about 1.4 million that are actually working in the industry that we basically need to rescue. Texas has over 250, Florida over 165,000, Michigan has over 38,000, Ohio has over 53,000, Illinois has over 62,000. The future is actually bright, and we're going to actually go over what that is, basically us with the industry. So Family First Life was created in December of 2013 by agents for agents by Sean Mike. Personally helped over 800 families in a calendar year and had an agency of over 30 agents helping over 700 families each month. And he just has a mission to change the entire industry. His goal is to have an army of men and women who have bigger bank accounts than any other agents in the history of the industry. And that's awesome because, I had an old mentor. His goal actually was to have an army of people that, made a lot of money, but not to have huge bank accounts. Market disruptors. Obviously, you've heard of Netflix. You've with the movie industry, Airbnb with the hotel and hospitality industry, even though own no property. Uber and Lyft with the taxi industry, Amazon with the retail industry, and then actually us with the insurance industry. So Mark Cuban talks a lot about this, that when our entire industry does things one way, we do things the exact opposite. That's why we're known as the Rouge IMO, insurance disruptor. So the way the Rouge IMO disruptor and what makes this difference is, at FFL, you have direct contracts from the carriers, pay anywhere from 100 to 145, where others have contracts where you're locked in, pays anywhere from 25 to 60%. And then you might max out at 100 to 110. We're vested from day one. A lot of times with the other companies, you work 5 to 10 years to get your renewals, and if you leave, they actually keep them. And that's actually true. I mean, I actually got my 10-year renewals, but if I would have left any earlier than that, then I would have lost a substantial amount. All training is free. Only people that are producing or helping at least 20 to over 100 families actually train, instead of somebody you easily pay for it, and they haven't traded in years, and they're kind of telling their old war stories about what they did 20, 30 years ago. We have over 15 premium vendors for leads, and if you've never worked with leads, it's a complete game changer. A lot of times if they do have leads, they're sold over and over again, make you sell to friends and family. So if you ever interview somebody, say, hey, we're going to do a project 100 or project 200, run. No fees. Usually they're charging a fee to start and to use their CRM. We have complete ownership. So it's your book of business. You were able to sell it. There you have no ownership. Usually recycling somebody else's book, even though they tell you left and right that you're an entrepreneur, you're really not, because you don't own anything. You can't sell it if you leave. No contract. You're truly independent. So we're direct to the carriers, not direct to Family First Life, no middleman. And then they tell you're independent, but then when you want to leave or work for another company, and they hold your contract hostage. And this has happened to a lot of people that have, come over. This is us at annual convention with Sean Mike. Other IMOs watching us hit $1 billion in 2022. These are the carriers that we actually deal with, all A-rated companies, ones that you've heard of: Americo, AIG, Mutual of Omaha, Athene. And this is how we're broken down. We help families out with final expenses. We're usually that's our senior market with burial expenses and also funeral expenses. Mortgage protection, where we help pay off the mortgage in the event of death or disability, and also help you get return of premium. Part of it, you qualify, obviously. Advanced market sales with IULs, products that can help with cash flow and also protect people's assets, especially with everything going on in inflation. And then the Medicare supplement, which we're actually going more into, which helps out the senior market, help out with those costs that's not covered by major medical. All right, so one thing that if you haven't worked with leads, like I said, it's a complete game changer. It's basically people that have raised their hands and said, hey, you know what? I do want to have some type of insurance, or I'm interested in insurance. So we have different type of leads: internet leads, anywhere from $1.50 to $25. Facebook final expense leads, anywhere from $15 to $25. You have mail drops, which you pay anywhere from $450 to $650 per thousand, and you just keep whatever comes in. And then you have what's called direct mail buy per lead. So as the leads come back in, you pay anywhere from $30 to $80. But all the leads work, and we have a ton of them, and that's why we need more people, okay, to help more families. So nationwide support from all the agents with our Facebook group. We usually have a Family First Life Next Level training, which we'll have coming up at 11 o'clock today. Connect with top producers throughout the country and learn their secrets. Watch Agents Live Dial on Facebook, and then also on our live dials. And then weekly submit some numbers for the entire agency. And just have a positive environment that's conducive for success, because success breeds more success. So we have all types of resources, training videos, training podcasts, lead vendors, phone scripts, carrier info and quotes, hiring templates, customer service surveys, and then the prescription discount card. So you're one of three things. You're actually all in. Hey, send me the contract and paperwork. Let's get started. I'm in, but I do have some questions, which is no problem. You can certainly reach out to me, and I'll answer those questions and make sure it's a good fit. Or maybe it's see you later, because sometimes, depending on even if you like what you see, but just not the right time for you because you have too much going on in your life, that's understandable. Just get back with me. So that's the end of the actual information on the Rogue IMO, Family First Life. So like I said, you can reach me by phone, 717-414-8015. You can text me. You can also reach me on Facebook and also LinkedIn. Facebook is under Chambersburg. LinkedIn is under Harrisburg, both under my name. And then you can also reach me on YouTube at just John Knight. So on the ticker on the bottom kind of shows you that you have just access to a couple of different things about benefits with FFL. So enjoy your Friday, and I will talk to you soon.